Showtime. Showtime.
You know everything.
Promote the
Press
song.
that one for the day.
It's everywhere. Whatever you own, all those music platforms, everything raw. Capitalize that E in that or everything raw.
Man, you trying to get your sexy on, man? It's cool, man. Go and get your Ray-Bans, man. What you need? You need the reading glasses?
See,
or you
damn.
need the sexy
I
glasses?
threw the stunners on this shit.
What vibe you on right now?
Damn,
man? How you feeling today?
So you can't be asking me that because I don't have them though. Cause I can't.
Is that what you? Is that the vibe you gonna be on for the video shoot? What vibe you feeling for the shoot?
Video shoot is going down. I'm
What
at a
vibe
few
we on?
outfits for that one though.
Yeah,
A few outfits.
yeah.
You know I got the ones.
Stunning shades and any.
Stunning shades are definitely gonna be on.
Okay.
Definitely gonna be on.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of raw shit going on.
Yeah.
A lot of these gonna be going on.
Okay. You know, I'm just coming to be a prop. I just want to be a part.
No,
of it.
I definitely
just wanna
need
be a
you,
part of the
though.
raw
I mean, I'm
experience.
gonna hopefully I'll have
Pause.
some of this.
What?
What? We said pause.
We doing Luce. I feel you. Though.
Right,
It's
you know
all
what
about
I'm
the Luce.
saying?
I'm gonna have my best Luce
nigga.
fit on. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
I'm gonna do
up.
my best to represent for the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, we ain't talking about Luce right now, man. It's all about the raw.
Everything wrong, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Going down definitely. Man, Saturday.
Big things
Nah.
popping.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's gonna give it that little push. You know what I mean? So
Man, that's good
see what
shit.
it do, man.
That's good shit, man. So we was just saying, man, it's National Beer Day. We didn't know
Drink
about
a
that
beer.
until earlier. Actually, my sister-in-law, she's the one that informed me that it was National Beer Day because it's also my brother's birthday. So shout out
Happy
to
birthday.
little bro Chris,
Bro.
little
I
big
ain't
bro
even gotta
Chris.
Drink
You
either.
ain't
I
gotta
just got
drink?
beer. I just got beer.
Pour up. There's a glass and a bottle right there, conveniently.
Motherfucking right too.
Conveniently,
Shit.
it's just right there.
And this is my
magically.
motherfucking glass too, though. For real, right.
I think all of this belongs to you.
This is like right.
All of it's yours. Help yourself.
You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna wait.
Hey, this is the main one I drink out of. You know what I mean?
What the fuck is that little bullet?
Yeah, my
On the
son
side.
bought me this.
Oh, is that a real bullet or is that decoration?
Nah, it's like probably a real bullet.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't mean to grab it.
I don't give a fuck. Shit, it's glass, nigga.
All right, well, back to what I was saying.
So yeah,
Back to salute to
Happy
toast to
birthday
little
to bro.
Yeah,
Right.
happy birthday. I'm not sure how old you are, but we usually we like 2.5 years apart
We take a shot at that.
between me and my older brother. All of us, I think, was like 2.5 years apart. So
What's up?
yeah, I don't know.
Them good ages though to be apart though.
Yeah.
Matter that.
Yeah. So, yeah, welcome to the J Matt Show, man. I'm your host, J Matt. This the homie Smoke. We got Q, the intern, back there, man. We vibing out, man. I appreciate y'all checking in. One thing I got to do.
What you gotta do?
So, this is what I've been noticing. I've been noticing a lot of people coming up to me in person saying that they rocking with the J Matt Show. And I definitely appreciate that. I need that encouragement. I need that love. I appreciate that. But let me tell y'all that really, really rock with this show. Let me tell y'all what to do in order to actually help this show. Because that's the part that we disconnect them with. People don't understand what actually helps the show because YouTube is a different type of platform than
It
Instagram
is.
and all that shit.
And
Plus,
them.
there's a lot of people that say they rock with the show, but they only be seeing and watching the Instagram clips that I post.
Right.
But I like that support too. But really, what you got to do is if you watching the show, at least hit the like button. That's how
Definitely hit
these.
the like button and subscribe. Come
That's
on,
how
man.
these algorithms work on YouTube to help get the show recommended to other people that's watching other podcasts. So if you hit the like button, definitely that helps. If you jump in the comments, that help. Like if you just do a thumbs up. If you watching right now, just put a thumbs up, a fist, a money bag, whatever y'all
Say
do.
money bag.
Jump in the comments as well as on Instagram. I know y'all, it's just two different crowds, but definitely jump on and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the J Man Show on YouTube. Get involved in the comments, and that's going to help get this show moving and to that goal of 1,000 subs and beyond. So,
Like,
side
subscribe,
note, I
man.
had to hit that because I be forgetting to tell people how to really, really help this show, because I'm not asking for no money or nothing like that. I'm keeping it pushing. I'm doing what I do. But if you want to help, you really support, damn, hit the like button. That's easy.
Like and subscribe. They know that shit when you're
That's
on the
easy.
tour. Come on now. Y'all
That's
niggas
easy.
know what to do. Stop. You know what I mean? Come
So beyond all that, we had a good weekend. And it's good weather, man. I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling, man?
It's definitely been good
It feel
weather.
like
for
summertime
Cleveland.
right now.
For Cleveland, it's definitely been good
I
weather.
do feel like summertime.
It feels
Yeah.
real good. I
Niggas
started to
is
put
in
on some shorts to come over here.
t-shirts and shit.
Yeah. That was the mood.
Ladies,
that was
like,
the mood today.
Yeah, it's definitely been good weather here, and you can't complain. Shit, everybody else been getting good weather. We overdue, but it's about right for us though. Shit, we in April. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
We ain't even really seen no rain yet, cause you know April usually brings
Well,
a lot
it's
of
coming.
rain.
It's coming.
But it ain't brought it yet though.
It's
Shit,
coming in
we
the
already
forecast,
what?
though. Like in a couple of days, it's supposed to rain. You know. But that's
I
expected.
take it, though.
But today, I had a good day. I was outside putting some bikes together for the kids. They riding bikes, having fun. Got some business done. I'm super excited about how the rest of the year is gonna go. But piggybacking off of Easter, you know what I'm saying? What y'all do for Easter? Them ribs that you prepared?
Shout out to them ribs, man. I cook like a motherfucker too, man.
Them ribs was smack.
Them
Them
ribs.
ribs was
Even know a
smack.
nigga be cooking too, man.
Toast to the
Man,
ribs,
shout, man,
nigga.
hold on, we toast
That's
to that.
them motherfuckers was going. But now
I
I
had
will
with
say,
and without the sauce, with and without,
yeah,
with and without.
ribs was good. But I will say, I ain't had that much pork, and I don't know how long. It got to a point where I'm like, man.
I take that, so that means
I think like the organisms
you
in
ain't
my
allowed.
stomach is being rearranged right now because like everything is different. It's throwing me off, and I'm
You
like,
just gotta, man.
but them shits was super good.
I
But
appreciate.
we
that.
had so
Yeah.
many ribs, and ain't nobody taking enough.
For real?
I just can't let the ribs sit there.
No, you can't just let them. No, they was smacking though. They was smacking.
Good as hell.
That
Those shits was really
That's
good.
good
Hey,
shit.
hey, Pop's father-in-law was like, he's like, tell Reed just them ribs is good as hell.
Nah.
So that's me telling you. He said them ribs
I
good.
think it
And
be
he
cooking, too.
usually
Y'all
the one
need to
that we
know
go to for the ribs. You know, he from Arkansas, Little Rock.
See,
You know, they do
right.
some barbecue
Yeah,
out
I'm hip
there.
to,
So
yeah, that's true.
So,
I'm hip
yeah.
to Lil Rock.
Yeah,
Bro.
you
Shout
got
out
the-
to him though.
you got the stamp of approval from Pops.
We coming soon with that restaurant.
No, you in there.
That stretch.
You in there.
For real.
When I leave your house last week, cause I stopped over here, and then I was like, I'm gonna stop over Red's house.
Right. I remember saying that.
So I did that. Stopped over Red's house. Then when I left Red's house, I stopped up at Johnny Malloy's, Geppetto's, whatever we was just talking about that, Q.
No,
How you
yeah,
don't know,
maybe.
how you don't have a drink that you order at bars because you've never. But that's teacher's
Right.
own. But
yeah, right.
we gonna talk about that another time.
Yeah.
You know, but. Cause you drinking over here every time I see you, and this nigga
That's
doesn't have a drink of choice.
Yeah, he
Blows my mind. How
At
do
the
you
bar
work
when
that
he
out?
comes at this bar here, he's more comfortable at.
Like
though.
you have so many, we've had so many different types of tequilas, and you just be like, hey, you know, that's not even one of your go-tos.
He don't know. He just be like,
Yeah, man.
I kind of gotta like try to help the nigga. I'm gonna let you go. Hey, just help the nigga. See, right?
They all taste good, but I guess some of them just smoother than others. But the Ciroc,
That's what everything.
So
though.
you like Ciroc?
Yeah, that
Okay.
was the one.
Okay, so that would be your go-to. See how you just figured that out, man?
Ciroc is your go-to?
After all this tequila we be
That nigga capping. I don't believe him.
drinking.
This nigga had Ciroc like for like 2 days. The nigga came through the next time. I'm like, nigga, you want that Ciroc game? You know what I'm saying? We gonna get you on that Ciroc, boy. She like, yeah, I think I had enough Ciroc. I'm back on my tequila. I'm like, damn, nigga.
You Ciroc overdose?
In like 2 days.
You OD'd on
Oh, like
Ciroc?
2 days. I'm like,
How'd you do that?
cause hey, pick your poison when you drink it. Cause some niggas like clear, some niggas like brown. You know what I'm saying?
And before you even said that, I'm thinking in my mind, like, he look like a nigga that would switch back and forth
That's what
between
I'm saying.
tequila and fucking
find
vodka,
your wife.
man.
Find your
He
one,
do
right?
seem like just a confused nigga just
Hey,
switching back and forth.
Wait till the door, the video coming.
Whatever you offer this nigga,
he
he
was
gonna
a
be like, "I'll
Ciroc
try
boy
that."
for 2 days, like for 2 days, and I got the video. But after like the third day, the nigga like, yeah, I think I'm over the Ciroc, and went back to the tequila. I'm like, okay, well, damn.
Yeah, that's because your fucking head and body and mind was confused. What are you
He
doing?
was sipping this shit though. He said this. He sipped this apple. Was like, oh, this shit is good.
How was that hangover? Be honest.
Did you have it?
How was
You
how
had
was
a
the
hangover?
how you had a hangover? I know you had a hangover.
I don't get hangovers. strippers.
Oh, you OG.
See?
Oh, my bad, dog.
See?
My bad, dog.
I just think I haven't drunk it. Well, I have gotten drunk once.
You gotta think though.
Or twice. The one I drank that time.
Did you?
Hold on, wait a second. Did we just catch
know.
this nigga saying
I know.
he only
Okay.
been drunk once
Jay,
or twice?
I'm gonna let you have that, cause no, I'm not even Jay. No, I'm gonna let you. I said I had term.
No, I don't even think we have enough time in the
We
J-Nut
don't.
show. Last week we had a problem running out of battery
Halftime.
and memory card
I'm
space.
I'm biting
We
his
would
head off.
definitely have a hard time
Not
tackling
only
that
been
subject.
drunk twice, nigga.
Fam.
Are you serious?
Fam, let me get back to what I was
Right,
saying.
come on, man.
So I was at Johnny Malloy, Geppetto's with the homies,
Right.
right? So I linked up with the homie Law. Shout out to my homie Law, my homie Chuck. Shout out to you and the homie Mill. Mill came out. Mill came out.
my
I ain't
nigga
seen
Maui.
Mill in a minute. You're
I ain't
right.
gonna take it back. Go ahead.
Maui was out.
I don't think
He left the wig and the dimples in the crib,
That's
though.
what's up, though.
But we was all out kicking it, and Lauren. Shout out to you.
That's what's
too.
up, though. Y'all was
So
all the way
we-
deep, though.
We was kicking it, right? We was up
Yeah.
there. So, anyway, Chuck, shout out to you, man. Chuck got married recently,
I remember.
but everything happened pretty quick for me because I couldn't catch up because I thought while we was at the spot, I'm asking him like, man, what's up with the bachelor party? This nigga like, nigga, we got married such and such time. This nigga showed me the picture and shit. I'm like, I feel like an asshole. I'm like, damn, I missed this shit. It's like, what the fuck happened? So I'm like, do you want to have a bachelor party moving forward? I mean, like, you don't want to have one at all. You did. He's like, nah, I'm past that shit, which I respect.
Mm-hmm.
I respect that. But, it got me to thinking, man, bachelor parties is always a good fucking time. And how do you respect to my guy to where he gets to the point in his life where he be like, I don't even want to have bachelor party fun no more. Because bachelor party fun is a different level of fun. Do you agree? I don't even think I have to ask you if you agree.
You really didn't have to, because I know you know this answer, man. Don't play with me.
Fam, my bachelor party, bro,
The fuck don't you have no damn bachelor party and you getting married?
epic.
Like, shout out to the people who didn't. I got some people who didn't have a bachelor party. You know
What was the
But it's
reasons though? Like, why not? Why?
Well, I can definitely tell you why.
Yeah, I want to
Shit.
know why you would. What's some reasons you would not have a bachelor party?
You can get yours. I ain't
For
gonna be long.
me, I probably just wouldn't see a reason.
Yep. Nope. All right. Nope. That's bullshit. No. Listen. Bachelor parties. Most dudes don't have bachelor parties because their significant other doesn't want them to have nothing crazy.
Wait a second, I can't.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Jay, don't do it. Jay, don't do it. Jay, I'm telling you. Don't do it, man. You gotta get him on halftime. He be fucking with you, man. Don't do
Hey,
it.
are you really just fucking with me, man?
He is.
All right, go
he
ahead.
is.
Go ahead,
he
man.
is. No, listen.
Hey, man,
Halftime.
Go ahead.
By his.
what's your story as to
Listen.
reason why you've heard them motherfuckers don't want to have
Dudes
a
don't be
bachelor
having bachelor parties first off because their woman won't let them have it.
party?
That type of bachelor party, they won't let them have it.
No.
And
Okay,
to be
go ahead.
trail with
Yeah.
you, and to be trail with you, if they did, which I highly doubt, because that's why I said it first, they females won't let them have that type of party. If they, even if they thought they wanted to have it, they're not gonna do it just because they be nervous. Like, dudes be nervous at that type of shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've heard people say like,
It's just we just
I'm not-
having fun.
I've heard people say like, "Man, I ain't about to have no strippers over there." Like, what? I need some strippers for? I'm getting married. I was like, when I heard him say that, it was like,
we just having
you don't
fun.
understand, like, bro, like you're getting married. That's why you're doing it. I'm not saying you got to do nothing crazy, but it's an entertainment thing. It's something that your dudes are embracing. You're about to be married.
Hey, let me
Like, they
ask you
don't
this.
understand, but it's like, I promise you, if they woman catch any wind of like some strippers where they at in a bachelor party, it's gonna be over.
So why?
And that's what's sad.
Remember last week we was asking Tiffany when she was here, our esteemed guest Tiffany
Yeah,
216, follow on
Definitely,
Instagram. We was here and she was talking about the fact that we brought up the insecurity thing.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
how I was saying Rico was hearing a lot of women was saying like their response to their dudes not wanting they women to go out for 7
Yeah,
days and international was that they might be insecure.
Hell yeah. Ain't no might, hell yeah. That's it.
But so I'm saying, like, is it the same thing with the woman? Like, they insecure because of strippers there, but why you insecure about strippers?
Because
they strippers. This is what they do to make money. It's not like they.
Listen,
it's
though,
not like
listen.
they actually want to be in a relationship with
But
your
look
man.
though, right? But look though, because they strippers though, and it's like, why you want to see?
They only there for the
But
night.
why you want to see these strippers? Because they what? Got a fat ass. They got titties. Why you want to see the strippers?
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Because it's entertaining.
It's entertaining. It's
And
eye candy.
I like titties. And
That's
I like
it though.
ass.
For me though, like it's like shit. Like for some niggas though, like shit, it go a little deeper. Now that's where them hoes be like. Well, females be tripping. Let me call them hoes. I don't know their names, but females be tripping because the strippers and they know that strippers is trying to make money. So you might have some strippers in there that might.
But that's the whole
do
point.
something strange for a piece of change.
But
And
that's
fuck for a buck.
here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. Because it's to each his own.
Right. Definitely at the end of the
But
day.
now
Shit.
to me, I can't imagine a life with a woman. No disrespect to anybody out there, but I can't imagine a life with a woman who doesn't find things like that entertaining, or can't understand that men find that entertaining. And just for one, you only have one bachelor party. It only happens once.
Right.
Nobody's you're not about to lose your husband or your boyfriend at a bachelor party.
Man, it's
It's like yo,
it's
dude.
all on that
It's like a dude
situation,
ain't
man,
gonna
on who
lose
they
his
are.
wife at a bachelorette party. She's not gonna go to a bachelorette party. And be like, all of a sudden, you know what? I'm done. When you won't even be with this nigga no more. Who does that? It happens.
Unfortunately,
I was just about to-
I'm not gonna lie, but I will say majority of majority of the time it probably doesn't happen, but unfortunately it's like a maybe even a 70-30. And I mean the 70 as far as like not happening.
That high?
But still, I'm just saying not happening, but that 30% that the fact that if a chick can go to a bachelor, no, I ain't gonna
Wait a
lie.
second, man. Wait a second.
Wasn't it on
Y'all tell me
Hangover?
the percentages that y'all think is
I'm just throwing it out right now.
I'm just saying, I'm not holding you to it like you did a survey or nothing.
I was about to say, like, I ain't
I'm just saying,
sure.
you
I'm just
do
saying,
think
like,
that it's greater than 50% that a woman odds of being turned out or not turned out, wanting to leave their significant other over a bachelor party or a bachelor experience is over 50%. I would say that's kind of
I'm
fucked
with
up.
that. I ain't gonna lie.
That's kind of fucked up.
I'm on that over 50%.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you agree?
I'm gonna take that. And the 50% could be 51. It could be 52.
I know.
It
I'm
could be
just
60,
saying.
yeah.
I know.
But unfortunately, yes, especially with females.
50.99.
Right. Especially with females, man. I'm sorry. Like,
Ooh.
I'm sorry. The day and age we in, like, man, like, cause females, like, what else do you want from a dude when you go to the bachelor party? Like, y'all want this nigga to be extra meated and shit. Y'all got balls in your face.
Extra what?
Like, y'all got these.
What did he say?
Pause.
No, what did you?
No, they be shit. Bitch, you got this thing all up in your face with nuts all in your face and shit, bitch. Like, nah, bitch.
It's an extra.
Extra meaty, bitch. This is motherfucker. No, bitch, shit. No.
What? Wait. What?
Hoes be going to bachelor party shit, they know what it is. You act like hoes don't be knowing dick sizes. Bitches be on that shit.
Oh, man, you was funny as fuck, man. What the fuck is
Hoes be
wrong
on
with
that
you, man?
shit, man. Hoes be on that shit. As much as the nigga be like, shit, nigga, you ain't about to have no fat bitches, no ugly bitches in this shit. Hoes know what it is. Hoes know what it is.
Come on, man.
I'm looking you dead in your face. Hoes know what it is.
I ain't laugh. I need that shit. I'm crying.
I'm all know what it is, nigga. Flat out.
Oh,
Like, shit, bitch. Hold on.
hey.
Who about to be there?
Then that go back to that shit, like that Atlanta Housewives shit. I still be watching that shit with my wife, man. And they still be talking about that shit with old girl Portia chick. Fuck the stripper dude.
See what I'm saying? See, man, them hoes know it. And Portia.
And she got that shit on with some cameras there. So
I'm glad I stopped. Portia, no. Portia, I should have known. Like Portia go too. Like
she something about I ain't gonna say.
But
that,
strippers though, yeah. See, so they know what it is. All I'm saying, like, stop playing, bitch.
I mean, you know what? Just to be fair, but
like,
just to be fair,
strippers, like, nigga,
just to be fair, guys. I feel like the guys. I don't know. No,
I'm sorry. Hoes be on it.
Cause dudes, I'll be honest, man. We like to have our cake and eat it too, man. So we ain't finna leave.
What?
If we had our way, nigga, we wouldn't leave no bitches. We would have all bitches.
But see, the problem is though,
all the time.
But these niggas don't be knowing it.
It would be what it
these
is.
These niggas don't be knowing they bras though. When they do that though,
is true.
Like that's what I'm saying. That's the only reason I say that shit. Cause these niggas don't be knowing they bras. Like yo, bro, you think you marrying somebody like the right
days though? How can you know?
I don't know because I don't have to find out. I already know what it is.
So
I'm
let's
just
ask
saying,
you.
period.
How do you know?
I'm just saying, like,
how do you find out who a broad is these days in 2021? Like with all this social media dating,
like then you went to that bachelor party, like, bitch,
you
this
date on
niggas
apps.
over here is the truth. Like, bitch, I'm about to marry you. He can't answer that. Go ahead.
You don't have no answer at all.
It's okay if you can't though. Shit, like how you gonna answer that? That's crazy.
That's fucked up though. But if you don't have an answer for that, then how the fuck are you gonna identify a broad? That's probably why you ain't put your nose in no pussy and you can't remember the smell of vagina, my Negro. You know what I'm saying? That goes back to the white runts conversation.
The white runts.
Before we cut the camera on,
goddamn, wait till we come back. I'm gonna bring the damn.
You do. I'm not wrong. I don't mean to put you on blast like that, but
you're not wrong.
You can't put your whole face in the bag of white runts and be like, "Hey, I'm trying to remember what that vagina smells like in comparison."
Damn, well, yeah,
you can't do that.
It's just for me. It's hard to.
And I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something, Q. But it all goes back to it all comes full circle, fam.
It's definitely go full circle, but like I said, this nigga had to.
Hey, don't forget you gotta keep an eye on the fucking shit, nigga. I know you got a business call.
I said it's funny, man, but listen, man. Hoes like these bros, like I don't even know, cause clearly I'm not dating today, like, but females, like, man, what it is right now, especially like young bros, like, man, I don't think like I don't want to go deeper now, like being with somebody, marrying somebody, that's major now. Not too. I feel like the marriage rate might even be low. I could be off, but you gotta really know. You gotta really know who you're gonna be with. That's true. Know what I mean? And motherfuckers right now do not be on it. Like you can meet somebody, like a nigga meet a bitch right now, like, and have very good sex with her. The sex can be bomb, and you think that bitch is the one. That don't make that bitch the one. Just cause y'all having good sex, this bitch can be bad with money. This bitch can have kids.
Right.
This bitch can have a fucked up childhood. You don't know what's wrong with this bitch.
See?
But this bitch can be capping you off something good, fucking you good consistently, and that's something that this nigga wasn't even getting before.
How long would you say is an adequate time to figure out if she's the right one?
Ooh, that's a long time. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's definitely. I can't like. I'm not dating now. Let me say that.
I'm just saying, just based on your experience.
Shit, even what my mind thought, years. That's all I can say.
How many?
Fuck.
Throw a number out there for some people that's like dating. Like for real.
Shit, at least 5, nigga. Like, don't go nothing cheap. No, nothing short.
5? That's
hell yeah. No.
5?
Dating,
you mean 5 prior to like deciding if you want to have children with this person or deciding if you want to have like
y'all
marriage
have to be
or both?
At least consistent 5 years.
Before you decide to get married or have kids or what, or both?
Before we get married.
Married definitely. Okay. Depending on your age, with the kids, but marriage definitely. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what?
Because you
I
have to-
would actually agree with the 5-year thing. I know that might sound like a long time
That's
for some
not,
people.
though.
However, let me
It's
break it
not.
down. This is how I would break it down with that 5-year thing. I would say that a good span of time to actually date and get to know someone where you comfortable to even propose, to me is like 3 years. 3 years time, and you like exclusive with somebody for 3 years, like you can kind of get a gauge on.
Have
if
you
wanna
lived with that person already?
You can
You
figure it out.
That's part of y'all growth.
So then here's the next part. The next 2 years, I would say, is an engagement.
That's when y'all like live together.
However you want to figure it out, but that's how I would say that 5 years is a good span of time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
3 years of dating exclusive with somebody, maybe it's 4 years of dating exclusive, and then a 1 year engagement.
Right. Maybe
However
it's
you
still
want to,
2 years.
yeah. However you want to divide the time out.
I just feel I'm with that. I ain't disagreeing in nothing. I just feel if you're gonna be with somebody to know that they are like the one that you want to marry, you really have to know them. Date them for 3, I say even 5 years. Women naturally are gonna think that's a long time because women are naturally more emotional and they get attached faster. I can't speak for everybody because there's some niggas that get attached faster than women, but to me, I feel like you want to know them. Like know somebody, like live with them. Shit, even if y'all exclusive, like shit, move in together. If y'all that tight, shit, y'all should live together.
What
before
about
y'all get married? To me,
what
that's just my opinion. That's
what
all.
about what about the time frame you think it would be necessary to figure out a broad before you have kids with?
I see kids is different though because
I know.
now you bringing in sex.
I know.
Right.
I
So
know.
so
Let's talk about it.
So even
Because
with
the
that,
nigga really ain't thinking when that motherfucking
Right.
nut finna
that's
pop,
real.
nigga.
No, and that's real. And that might be one of that nigga. That could be like 75% of your relationship is y'all sex, like we just said. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Exactly.
Now, what's making it 75%? Is it the fact that you raw dogging her, or is the fact that just what y'all doing? Because raw sex is like a little different from condom sex.
Maybe
and it's like it depends on that person on what they going through.
Maybe
with
the
this.
box is so good, I progress to raw sex faster than I would
and if
with a chick
so okay,
who
so
had the white Runts box.
I'm dead.
he had to throw the Runts
Like
in
the
there.
Runts box.
He had to throw the Runts in there.
I'm dead.
We smoking Runts after this, y'all. I'm not fucking with this thing.
Yeah, make sure you on time with that.
We're
With the tap
smoking
of that
Runts
button,
after
my
this.
nigga.
We're smoking
We
Runts.
keeping
after
it
this.
flowing today, nigga. If that box is like to the point where I feel like I'm gonna risk it
right,
all.
Right.
It's never that for me.
It's never that, but I feel you.
You
like,
just haven't had enough box.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah, cause it's
That's all.
like I said.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all been saying after you've had enough, there's gonna be one where I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
shit.
It's
I
the
was
law.
like,
It's a law of large numbers.
Think about it. Think
a
about
law of
it.
large numbers.
Think about it. If
Or
you
averages, law
have,
of
if you have
averages,
eaten
whatever.
so many different foods, like let's say you eaten 20 different foods. You're not gonna eat all 20 foods for the long after a while. You're gonna dumb it down. Like I really like these right here.
Yeah.
Let's dumb it down to these 5.
You're not gonna eat all
And
20
then-
boxes.
You're gonna right. And for real, you're gonna dumb it down though after a while. Even if you do, let's say you do for a second, but you're gonna dumb it down. You be like, man,
You gonna pick
after a
5
while, this
boxes
shit,
to
I'm over
eat.
this shit. These shits really want shit over here. You gonna dumb it down, my nigga. Let's be true. You're gonna dumb it down. He just gotta live a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, he not.
to the decision, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna risk it all.
But for you to say you're gonna risk it all, you
But
have
maybe-
to. That's the thing. That's
maybe
what's
he's a
crazy.
little bit more
for you to
responsible.
say that you're gonna do that, it has to be major. So you're gonna dump. That's what I'm saying. It has to be major to you. For you
But-
to say like I'm
Rick,
fucking with her.
Maybe he's just a little bit more responsible at his age than we were at our age, as far as when it comes to what he's going to risk it all, or he hasn't met the woman that was worthy of him risking that type of
Can I do this? Can I say this?
interaction.
Can I say
Go
both?
ahead.
That that's
Go ahead.
both.
Go ahead.
And let's say the last part you just said is majority.
That tips the scales. That's the one that was like the odds was this.
Right.
Which one? Okay.
I'm not
I
gonna
got
lie though, but see, guess what though? That nigga's not a hoe like we used to be though.
Huh?
He's not a hoe like
Oh, you mean like fucking with the women and like
a hoe.
I got you.
You know that song? We used to have it like Cube and Master B had song. Right.
You know, I'm
like.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I wasn't a hoe.
Well, that's good on camera. Unfortunately, I used to be back in the day.
I was not a hoe.
My old days are over with, though. I'm an old man, though. I don't give a fuck.
I dated.
It's good.
I wasn't a hoe.
So all I'm gonna say, back to what I'm trying. Let's not get off topic. Is being a hoe early. Like that shit will have you dumbing it down. As you get older, my nigga, like that shit is overrated.
You know he said dumbing it down.
It's overrated. It gets overrated though as you get older though.
Like muscle memory.
Shut the fuck up, Chad. Man,
he said dumbing it down. No, go ahead, bro. I'm going
to wait. So by the description of risk it all, what does that entail?
Risk it
all. That means
wait a second.
That means you in the box, you snatch that rubber off.
If you had it on.
And you go back in.
If you had it on.
Or if you had it, exactly. If you had it on to begin with.
If you had it on.
She might be the type to coerce you into not doing it, forgetting about it, saying fuck it.
Jay, he at that age where he like, my pull-out game, the truth. I done went through that phase. Like, my pull-out game
No, wait a second. Hold on, calm down. Wait a second.
Nigga.
If you're doing that, then you're risking it all.
That's my point. That's where you're gonna lose. Like, think I'm gonna pull out.
So if you're doing that, no, wait a second. If he's doing that, then he just disproved everything he was talking about.
That's what I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? Are you doing that, sir? Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm not finna put you out there.
All right, stop.
Hey, but listen, you know who we need to talk about? We need to put out there is LaMelo. LaMelo Ball is allegedly wifing up Teanna Trump, the world renowned
Trump or Trump?
Teanna Trump.
It's Trump.
The world renowned porn star, young lady who is very skilled at what she does. She's a professional for sure.
Shout out to
you know what I mean?
Shit.
You know, do your Googles or your fucking Pornhub searches, and you will not be fucking disappointed in what you find.
I'm hip to the bitch already.
You know what I'm saying? Ladies, you guys might learn a few things from Teanna Trump. Salt grinder game is crazy. Pepper grinder, whatever the fuck.
Shout out to her though. That's all we gonna say.
Shouts out. But you know what I mean? So but how old is LaMelo?
19.
You're older than LaMelo.
Yeah.
No, that's nigga older.
Here's what I would say about LaMelo. LaMelo is at the age where I would give him a super pass if he actually wifed up a porn star, because he's at that age where he could bounce back from that.
He's right.
He can bounce back from that.
He's right.
Good, but I don't like it though.
No, you ain't gotta like it.
Clearly.
But if she's performing the way that she does on film with my mans, and then giving this nigga access to her world and all her friends and the others who have that type of life, he's winning right now. I don't know about like taking her to the
and he's gonna
to
do
the
it.
NBA events with the other.
They said she be coming to his games.
Man, stop it. So you think this bitch might do all that fucking fly shit and this bitch ain't being catered?
She ain't finna be on the reality show like with them bitches, but you know.
I don't know about
for the time
show.
being. I feel like LaMelo could get away with it at this age. I really do. This is the age to do it, man. What is he, 19, 20, man? This is the age to fuck porn stars.
Well, yeah, to fuck porn stars, but not like.
But what is wifing a chick up at? What is that? Is that even the same thing? Do that?
Yeah, the fuck it is. She a fucking porn star, like nigga, like
but
yo.
She can't be the only
bitch
one.
Go hard, like
if you,
huh?
All right, so we don't know anybody. Wait a second, we don't know anybody who wifes a porn star or is married to a porn star, right?
Drizzy.
So,
Drizzy.
What I'm trying to say is
he tripping? Drizzy.
What? Drizzy.
Like Drake.
Go ahead, though. I'm sorry. I'm not interrupting.
Porn star, and they had a baby.
Just let him finish.
Drake.
No, please finish. Go ahead.
So what was I saying? So if you in a marriage with a porn star, my imagination would say that porn star is allowing you to smash other chicks because it's the lifestyle that y'all involved in. So if you marry or rocking with a porn star, even just dating or allegedly wifing them like this my main chick, nigga, I'm imagining like that is a fun time because this bitch is inviting all of her other friends and recruiting bitches. Maybe I'm just saying a lot of. Maybe
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's what you're doing, cause for real.
But I feel like this nigga's winning.
Well, to a certain extent, he probably is winning. To a certain extent, he young.
Because
as
can
fuck.
you
He
really
young as
wife?
fuck.
Exactly. Can you really
young as
wife
fuck.
up a porn star at 19?
Hell, the fuck yeah, man. Who the fuck he is? Shit, and what's going with him? Yeah.
If she get pregnant, then yeah, she winning.
Man, this little light skinned ass nigga, how much pussy he was getting before this shit? This nigga got a porn star, man, doing some
Dude,
crazy.
this nigga been balling in the man for a long time, bro.
Like 15.
He was overseas, he been getting.
I don't think y'all heard what I said. How much pussy y'all think this nigga was
A
getting?
lot.
Y'all saying he been fucking since 15, huh?
Yes.
He's had at least one girlfriend I've known.
Bro,
but I know he got more pussy
absolutely.
than
We
that.
talking about what?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
I can't
Since he was a
count
freshman.
you.
Yeah,
I can't count your bitches though. I ain't gonna lie.
For
At your
sure,
age
bro.
at 19.
But you know how them
if this little nigga from 15,
how
how old is he now? 19. From 15 to 19. So you saying like y'all didn't know like at least 5-6 bitches that he didn't fuck with like publicly?
No.
How many broads he didn't fuck with publicly?
Oh, I don't know about all
Only
that.
like one, but she was like some girl from back when he was in school.
I only know about
I'm
her
just
because
gonna
she's
say
a porn star.
all I'm gonna say is for a bitch to be a porn star to get a 19-year-old light skinned nigga, I ain't really too sure.
Remember when
you say he winning?
What's the Kardashian dude name? Rob Kardashian. Remember when Rob Kardashian was fucking the porn star? He was fucking a bunch of them bitches.
Yeah, but that nigga Rob Kardashian is a bitch ass nigga.
Wait, so what about Lil Baby?
Yeah, what about Lil Baby? He paying bitches $15,000 to smash. Like this is
He got it though. I give you that.
Lil Wayne, like all these.
Little,
this is what they do.
Baby might be a little bit more, but see, all them niggas are not the same though. You can't even with that. Like Lil Baby can be more of a dog than these niggas though. LaMelo, you talking about a 19-year-old little light skinned nigga though. I don't really think this nigga's like no dog ass nigga though. Like I'm not gonna lie, I don't see that shit. But Lil
Do
Baby,
you have to be a dog ass nigga to fuck with a porn star?
yeah, at that age.
Why?
Cause nigga, why she fucking with your 19-year-old ass, nigga?
Cause you got bread.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe she like him, and they both got bread.
Cause you got bread, nigga.
So, okay,
Cause
so
you got bread.
where's the come up at in here? Who's winning with this? You
She
the 19-year-old or the bitch?
I think
She
is.
is. She's always gonna be winning.
Okay, so that's what the fuck I'm saying. So how is he winning? If
I ain't say he winning.
That's my point. There. That's what I'm saying. So my nigga, if a porn star is getting with a 19-year-old little light skinned ass nigga that y'all say been fucking since he was 15, that's 4 years, little light skinned nigga, but she come in this bitch and do some crazy shit to this nigga that she been doing on camera and shit, like she's winning.
Right.
I don't know.
Only if she gets a baby. Cause right now she just getting little trinkets and shit, and she be
even with that, her name
she
is
just getting
even
little
trending
trinkets.
probably now though. She's winning with that, my nigga. She's still winning.
She done fuck with a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Look who you said a 19-year-old though.
But I'm just saying
She's
she's only
shit
winning
with him,
if she get a baby. In my opinion.
that's cool. I'll take that.
Because if she don't get a
I
baby,
think the fact that she's
it's just another
with this nigga is winning.
She
I'm
done
sorry.
she done fucked a lot of celebrities, bro. Like
I think I know what you mean.
a
Cause
lot.
if she get a baby,
but right now,
he's just the only
but
one
right
that's
now
out
though
here.
is he that nigga though.
He the only one that's out in public.
True.
That's being talked about. She done fucked a lot of celebrities. A whole lot.
That's even worse. Yo, bro. See, like what is that? How
what
is
I'm
that?
saying
Like,
is, if he don't look at it like that,
he's 19. How old is he? Y'all say y'all act like this nigga been fucking bitches for the longest. Like he fucking 19. How you gonna fucking see the shit like a
bro,
like
you
what?
tripping? You tripping?
Man,
This nigga is not the average. You just
kid.
said no. He's
Y'all
not the
tripping.
average kid, bro.
Okay,
He's 19, but he ain't lived the average life.
you right. He been fucking broad time.
he been famous since he was at least 13.
I'm just saying,
The
bro.
famous
like,
shit, I get the famous.
I'm just
Y'all act like
saying,
the
bro.
famous like being famous and being able to handle hoes is two different things, my nigga. Like that don't mean shit.
So you saying the fact
I don't understand why y'all acting like the fame shit. Like
so
I'm not knocking the fame.
So the fact that he is fucking with a porn star, you saying that indicates that he's weak with broads?
Weak with broads. I don't know this nigga. I don't even understand why I'm talking about this nigga bitches. I don't even know who he been fucking with. But if he's fucking with a porn star, all I'm saying he's 19. How old is this bitch?
I don't know. She only like 24, something like that.
She's 24. He's 19. He's
That's not a big.
I feel like with him playing basketball, with his situation, maybe he is winning. That's a good look for him. You know what I'm saying? But with her, she's winning too because he's a fucking young ass. Just actually. Probably the best player with the ball. Niggas like I don't know, like the other nigga like
you good with her age?
She's 25.
25.
Oh yeah, she's winning because she's older. You got this little young ass nigga. This nigga can't even fucking go.
But that's what I said. That's what I started with.
She's winning.
That was what I started with. Is like this. She putting them some moves on this nigga. She's bringing the porno world to this dude. So it's like I feel like they're both winning.
He's a 19-year-old light skinned.
I think if she lock him down with a baby, it's definitely gonna.
Yeah, that's different.
Well.
I feel like as of right now,
you start off with locking down. Like it's over clearly with the baby shit. I don't think he wants it to be over. Damn, can he fuck the bitch for a minute? Like before it's over. Like damn, like bitch, you are a porn star. Like
they not known to
you
do
done
that.
took all type
a lot
of
players or people not known to do that. They just be fucking these hoes and then they create another baby.
Well, no, not all of them. Like some of them do. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. That's that bitch assness though. You don't fucking just knock up them hoes like that simple. That's cause them niggas see them fine hoes and be like, I'm about to raw all this bitch. Man, fuck that fine ass bitch. She done fuck a bunch of niggas like your ass, nigga. Like, you can't. That's the shit I'm seeing. No.
But I think we changed the subject without saying. I wasn't saying he's winning. I wasn't asking if
I'm with that.
Anybody was winning or losing. I was just saying like, at the age that he's at, I feel like he could get a pass for allegedly wifing up a porn star.
I ain't with that.
Because he can recover. I say because he can
definitely
recover
from his age, but I just don't
because
think
of his age.
19 wifing up any fucking porn.
But that's what's allegedly about it. We don't know if he's wifing her up or if he just hanging.
He probably is. He a little light skinned ass nigga. He what the fuck? Fuck that shit. That bitch fuck around, be sucking this nigga dick from behind. What day they say? I'm trying to see what that be like. Nigga, nigga, like you don't know what that bitch doing. That nigga, she's a fucking porn star.
Why being light skinned got to do anything with that, man?
He gonna make me say it.
You got to be light skinned.
Like say about the light skinned niggas.
Your dick suffering behind. Like I don't understand.
Oh, this nigga. See, he gotta be.
Oh, get it.
This nigga gotta be technical. Okay, I'm not saying light skinned niggas want to get their dicks up from behind.
I'm just wondering.
Let me say a 19. Okay, let's clarify it. A 19-year-old, what we was just talking about, versus the fucking 25-year-old porn star who done took cum shots and swallowed all type of shit, probably doing all type of crazy shit to this little nigga. All right, look, like damn, nigga, come on, man.
All right, well, I think we gonna go ahead and go to a commercial break, and we gonna reset.
I'm trying to see what that be like.
Stay tuned, man. We'll be right back after these words from the J Matt Show.
Hey.
Welcome to the J Matt Show, home of the flagship show, the J Matt Show podcast, and more importantly, a place dedicated to inspiring everyone to be relentless and fearless in the pursuit of your dreams.
You know what? If I kill somebody, I gotta go to jail. You gotta go to jail too.
What is that?
Here at the J Matt Show, it's not all about fun and games. But who am I kidding? Laughing is definitely my therapy.
Don't nobody eat soup for dinner. It's a hearty soup. It's got potatoes and vegetables in there. That's slave food.
It's to lick his ass. Rub his nose.
Oh!
Pinch his nipples. Look at her.
Hey. I was going to tell her to suck me off.
Tune in weekly, if not daily, for your J Matt Show fix. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Remember, life is good and God is great. Welcome back from break, man. It's the J Matt Show, man. It's the only smoke. Cue the intern, man. We turned up. Y'all know what it is. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all know, like, comment, subscribe like we said earlier. Can't forget that. That's the only way you get these algorithming.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
They know what you mean.
It's the only way you get it popping, man. So let's go ahead and continue with this
National Beer Day. We turning. You
this
know
interesting conversation here because it is National Beer Day. Let's toast. So,
National motherfucker.
You got a beer?
Hold on.
What you
Hell
drinking?
yeah.
What beer you got?
Oh, I think I was drinking that.
You got the Truth. You got the Ryan Guy's Truth.
No. It's this one. It's actually the.
So we both drinking the
exactly.
white.
That Truth is not open.
How you pronounce this?
White Raja.
Raja. Okay.
Yeah.
White Raja.
IPA though. We fuck with the IPAs.
That's a nice pacer beer because it's 6.8.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know we fuck with them IPAs.
That's right in between. That's not too heavy, not too light. It's right in between.
Shout out to all our beer drinkers, beer gang,
beer gang. Hell yeah, definitely.
You know what? I must say this. You initiated me into a beer gang, but I must give credit to my nigga Mel. Mel is the first nigga that really was like into the IPAs before I got kicking it with your ass. So shout out to Mel.
Shout out to Mel though.
But I ain't hearing nothing about no beer gang till I met you. So shout out to both of y'all, man.
Right.
I don't know what this was, but pause. I just want to pause it just because I don't know. I don't know what it was I was doing right now.
A lot of good shit going on.
All right, so last week it was a lot of stuff we didn't get to. One of the things I wanted to get to, but you know what? I do real quick because I think we need to give a little context into how Q the intern is even mixed into this whole J-Matt show situation. So this is a good segue into a subject that I didn't get to last week, but please comment on this. The situation at Amazon. Is that not where you guys first got introduced to each other?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where you guys first got acquainted. Yeah. And last week, the whole shit come out where Amazon workers is pissing in bags and shitting in bags, and immediately I was like, I need to ask my nigga Smoke and my intern Q, what the fuck is going on in Amazon?
Head all you want, nigga, but you know good motherfucking well, ain't no way in hell I would have been working in a spot where I got to fucking piss in the damn. Ain't no way in hell. That shit was in like, what was it like Alabama though, wasn't it?
Well,
that shit like somewhere down. It was somewhere down south. I feel like it was somewhere down south, but it kind of unfortunately makes sense down south, cause Amazon technically, Amazon it's still a form of slave work. I don't care what nobody say. It is. You do provide jobs. It is something good looking, but the way that they have it, clearly, as you see with people pissing in, you know what I'm saying, pissing in bags and shit, it's like slavery though. Like niggas is like slaving that bitch.
Did they say what kind of bags?
Nigga don't even fucking matter.
I don't like this nigga.
That bitch could be a turkey bag or fucking.
I said you fucking getting demoted. Did he say what kind of bag?
Man, I worked with this nigga at Amazon. Stop playing. So listen.
When the last time you seen a paper bag?
Listen.
Oh,
man, I'm gonna kick your ass up.
It's gonna make you mad. Don't do it.
Alright,
don't
continue.
Do it. Don't do it. Amazon is definitely slavery.
Speak to Amazon.
It's definitely slavery. Definitely, man. I think what I worked at Amazon for like almost 2 years. I started there. That nigga was like, he came like maybe like what, a few months after that shit. Like,
did you like it
from there?
It was cool.
Yeah, it worked for that nigga because he fit into the employment.
What are you trying to say?
And I'm trying to say.
He not lying.
Not what I'm trying to say. It's what I'm saying. He fit into the employment, like I said.
What do you mean?
It worked for him. Like it was motherfucking.
Oh, you mean just work for him?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Even as far as like the setup with the workers and shit, like this nigga's 22. Like when I worked there, like it was a lot of young people.
Did you ever piss in the bag?
I'm older.
Nah,
no, hell no. Come on, man. Stop.
What?
All right, so that I ain't gonna lie, that's down a fucking stretch. God damn.
No, that's why I asked what kind of bags, because
Damn.
Sitting on the way.
I ain't gonna lie. See, I did work Amazon.
We had bags. We had bags. You remember? Like we used
Hold
to.
on, wait a second.
But we ain't pissing.
Wait a
Not
second.
us, the drivers used to piss in bags sometimes.
Wait a second.
I did not hear
Tell
no.
us that.
Stop playing.
I swear.
I never heard
Wait a
no drivers
second.
pissing in bags. Kid.
They
Stop.
used to piss in bags and piss in the van. Because they'd be like, man, it'd be so long before I can use the bathroom. I just pissed in the van or pissed in the
Wait a
bag.
second. Did you say?
I never heard that shit. But
Wait, let me. Wait, time
Go
out.
ahead,
Time
no,
out.
I never heard that shit. I'm gonna look dead in the face and say I never.
Time out.
I never heard that though.
Time out.
That's why I had to quit that shit. Fuck that shit.
Q.
Stayed there.
Q. Did you say they had bags?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Like, well, I don't know if I can. Fuck it. So,
This nigga.
we had bags, but then, because niggas was pissing and shit in it and tearing up the bags, they.
Wait a second.
They
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Q. Q.
That I wasn't there for that.
Are you
That's
saying-
all I know.
Please tell me that you are not saying that.
This nigga Jay was crying.
Tell me
His eyes is watering.
you're not telling me that they had bags prepared for you so that you
urinate
could
and shit.
urinate and shit if you had to.
Yeah.
Like they got emergency bags that drop down from the plane and be like,
That nigga
fucking
said emergency bags.
help yourself before you help your partner and fucking
You going down, man?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
take this.
Yeah, I'm
so you
saying.
can breathe.
But they got
straight.
the barf bags, like
Yeah,
so they had
and
this
the shit and piss
urine
bag.
and the shit bags.
Not necessarily. I'm talking about the work bags. Like, people would, after maybe, I don't know which point actually, but let's say after they do their route, a nigga might be like, man, I gotta take a piss, and then they might go in the back and take a piss in the bag or take a piss in the van. But niggas was definitely pissing in there.
I wasn't there for that.
Shitting,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
I don't know about, but pissing, I definitely smell some piss.
I think that's fucking stupid, cause especially as a male, how you pissing in a fucking bag and you got a dick, bro? Like, go outside and piss.
Bro.
Now, shitting.
Hey, let me tell you. Let me push back on that because
See that?
let me
That's
push
so
back.
Weird.
And we have to
Go
transition
ahead.
off
So
of this.
weird.
I don't know how we got caught on this, but let me push
Amazon
back
and
because
shit. Go
if
ahead.
you get out
Literally.
in your van, wait a second, if you get
Go
out
ahead.
your clearly marked Amazon van with a marked Amazon shirt with Amazon boxes and a scanner in your
have all
hand, and
that.
you taking a piss, like you're kind of
They ain't necessarily have all
drawing
that.
attention to an Amazon.
Because Amazon, you
Complaint.
technically didn't have an actual fit. You would just have a vessel on. Because remember, like, there were people who got, like, it was people who, like, celebrities who done shot at Amazon workers because they look normal. It's just somebody pulling
they
up in a van.
so-
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
So
like,
Amazon workers is rolling up looking like cable repair vans
yeah.
now.
They might have a vest on, maybe.
You know what? I will give you that because
Yeah.
the guy, I did see somebody delivering a package today on my street in an Astro van.
Right. See,
Nigga
right.
with dreads. Fat
and
nigga.
the locks, too. He got
Fat
the dreads.
nigga. He ain't had no vest on. He had on sweats. He had on sweats.
He had on them.
But he had a
them
scanner.
joggers. He had on the joggers.
He had a scanner and an Amazon box.
Oh,
and he
yeah.
dropped that bitch down and he
Yeah.
scanned that bitch and drove off. And that motherfucking muffler was like. He made all type of noise
Yeah.
going down to his next delivery.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. And they've been looking like that for a while, though. There's been celebrities that's got into it with Amazon.
He don't
workers
seem like the type of
pulling
nigga that
up.
would piss in his van.
Yeah, that pissing in the van. That's something new, though. I ain't gonna lie. But down south, unfortunately, I feel like
Okay,
that's
let me
that's
ask a
down
question.
south
Was
shit.
that a? And we're gonna move on from this after
We
this
can,
question.
yeah.
Was that story based on Amazon worker that was a delivery driver or workers in the factory? You should be looking this up because you're the intern. I'm disappointed in you, Q. You're
Well,
having
it
a
was a
good
factory,
time with
wasn't
your
it?
drink,
'Cause
and
they
I think
couldn't
you're disregarding
Man.
your duties here. as
I ain't been there. That sound about right.
the man.
Because
that
if them
should be
niggas, if you went to the
fact-checking.
bathroom, if you went to the bathroom while you was stowing too long, they like where you was at. If you went to the bathroom while you was unloading, So like making it seem like you can't take a bathroom break in that bitch, it makes sense. It don't matter what you're doing in there. I done worked in there for over a year and a half.
No, I'm telling y'all, people only pissed in the vans. They only pissed in the vans. That's where that comes from.
Well, they was making it seem like just being in the whole warehouse itself though, like you couldn't even get a break. That they couldn't piss. That's the thing though.
Well, let's go ahead and transition.
That's what it was.
The
Could
next,
you imagine if you was throwing the
next thing we want to talk about.
I think that's different.
Go ahead. We're gonna transition off of this.
Yeah,
Next thing,
that's different.
this is something from last week as well that we're gonna move past. I don't want you to comment on it or UQ, but Lil Nas X with the whole dropping the video and the satanic shoes and all of that shit, right? It was a whole uproar. Lil Nas X is definitely a troll. So we don't really need to speak on the trolling shit or the whole agenda behind releasing the shoes and the video. Like, it's a whole trolling type of thing. But what I want to get to is one of the statements he made as to his motivation to making that video, which was he was trying to basically get back at the church for any type of, like, would you call it, like, backlash or shame? Let's call it shame. Let's say shame. Any type of shame that the church made him feel for being a homosexual. So he was like, he was throwing it back at the church in this basically in your face type of way. Like, take that. You know how Puppy said, take that, take that. He doing take that in reverse.
The Christians though, wasn't he?
What'd you say?
The Christians.
Yo, specifically, yeah. So that's what his motivation was. But let's be like, all right, we just celebrated Easter, right? And it just made me think about them ribs. First off, them ribs was smacking. Shout out to the ribs.
I'm gonna get at y'all them ribs.
But
and my sauce.
We always go to a level of like hypocrisy when it comes to celebration of holidays. We talked about St. Patrick's Day. So if we talk about St. Patrick's Day and how niggas celebrate that, it's only fair we talk about Easter too. We ain't got to touch on it too long. This is why I saved it for the second half of the show, because I know it's one of them sensitive subjects. But we're just going to breeze over. But I want to just set this up for the purpose of conversation. But if we can celebrate that, how do you justify celebrating this? Right? And if you mad at Lil Nas X for being shamed by this institution, but yet we celebrate the holidays established by the institution, how can we fucking have it both ways? But I'm going to just leave it there. We ponder on that as you will. I just like to set shit up for niggas to think about.
You word shit so well too, man.
You know what I mean?
He's so well worded.
Here's the thing. Because I had a conversation with my wife, and I talked about this as I do with, as I stated way back when my nigga Sire the Prophet was doing the J-Man show. I come up with a lot of these topics based off of life experience. Everyday show. I was just telling y'all, I cannot have nothing to talk about on the J-Man show for a whole 6 days. And on that one day, all this shit drops into my fucking lap. Or one specific interaction with anybody can spark a thought that'll present a whole abstract type of topic, right? That leads me to this. Before I even get to that, I want to just tell you what sparked this whole fucking topic I'm about to bring up, and I want to get y'all experiences on this shit, because I know everybody got an experience. But I was talking to my wife, and this has a lot to do with personality types. I don't know if you want to call it zodiac signs. I don't know what the fuck it is, right?
A lot of people fuck with them zodiac signs.
And I do too. I want to learn a little bit more.
Very heavy. I know people who almost, excuse me real quick, like, before they even, like, meet you, like talk to you and be like, I know your sign. Like, type of shit, like, nigga, you don't know my sign, and they be like,
is it the vibration?
You are such and such, and they be like, it's nigga was right.
What makes you think?
What was that about?
What do you
like,
mean? What you think makes them?
I've
pick
had
up on
people do
though?
that.
What you think makes them pick up on that type of energy? Like, what do you think that is?
I think they're crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, people say crazy
Also,
because
but I
it's
don't
a
mean
lack
it in
of
a bad way.
It's a lack of a better way of saying
Man,
something.
crazy. Listen,
You really think it's crazy?
I've heard, man, people call me crazy. I don't care. Crazy is actually a compliment. It
No,
doesn't
but do
mean
you
nothing
really
bad.
actually think it's crazy?
I'm just not into zodiac signs as much as certain, like that particular person was when they said that. Like, but honestly, they
Would
were kind of
like
right.
over enthusiastic about the shit.
Yeah, I'm not into it that deep though. I'm not gonna lie, like, but to a certain extent though, it do to me. I'm not gonna lie. With my sign, like I've read shit, like seen shit that kind of do pertain to me. I'm not even gonna lie. It might not be 100% me, but it might be like fucking 90. Like damn, that shit is crazy. But that's all I'm saying.
Well, to get back to what I was saying though, like, so I had a conversation with my wife, and this was crazy because it was revealing because I was aware of what was happening at that time, and I was like, I hope she's just aware of what's happening as I am, because this is a whole learning experience about communication. Seriously, like, and I'm sure this shit happens with a lot of people. I swear to God. So we, like most other couples, and I might be giving a little bit more information than I should, but it doesn't matter. It's the second half of the show.
Good.
Most people don't watch this long anyway. So look,
people do though.
They do, but I don't give a fuck. So look,
that's what I'm talking about.
So we've like experienced like different ways of like managing finances, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've settled on, all right, we're gonna do things this way. All right. So we had a situation, bro. And I'm like, I said something. I don't remember what I said, but I said something and went upstairs. From downstairs, she say, I contribute to that shit too. Maybe she didn't say shit. I maybe add some spice, but I pay half on that too. And I said, that spiked my ear. My ear went up like, huh? Because, you know, I fuck with the money talk. That's my language. I speak that fluently, right?
Hell yeah.
So I speak, you do what? So I come back downstairs and I'm like, wait a second, what you say? You contribute to what again? So she goes to lay out her groundwork for how she contributes to what I pay for.
Right.
I'm like, that's interesting. Please explain to me how you contribute to something, but there is no negative amount coming from your account to show that you're contributing to what I paid for. But from my account, I can show the totality, 100% of what's paid. I'm sure, like, wait a second. I showed that
I heard it.
I have your receipt, but you don't have no receipt as to show what you contributed to what I'm showing I paid 100% of. So this conversation goes on for a minute, right? Long story short, she basically is saying in her mind, she is thinking that she's paying half because this, that, and the third. But in reality, in paper, there is no substance to your thoughts because there is nothing there to show that what you're thinking is actually taking place. You're just thinking differently than what is actually happening. So this goes on, but it sparked my thought.
Funny,
and this is the thought it sparked. I gotta have to state this verbatim. This is the question. Can you disassociate yourself from what you already believe in order to gain truth and understanding? And once you gain truth and understanding, you're able to grow as a person on all different type of levels, spiritually, physically, emotionally, whatever type of illusions you want to.
Depending on the person.
And depending on the person is going to depend on at what stage or if you ever get to the point where you grow on those levels. Some people don't, and we're not talking about those people. We're talking about the people that
We don't know who those
do.
people are anyway.
So you see what I'm saying? So So for me, when it comes to like that, immediately I thought about Easter and the celebration of like Christian holidays and things like that, and how a lot of that faith and belief system is built on stories that would typically be classified as science fiction, right? So how do you say I'm going to believe this, which is grounded in a whole lot of things that you would classify as science fiction, but then on the other side say I'm going to believe that this is actually true or false, not true, but false. Like this can be true on that side, but it can't be true on that side. But however, if you're presented with something that actually can disprove what you believe, at what point do you just be like, you know what, you're right. That is right in front of me. Or how do you deal with the person, or do you deal with the person that says, you know what, no matter what type of shit you present to me that could be factual, I'm still going to maintain what I believe.
It's all on the person, clearly.
Of course. It's all individually based, but...
Yeah, it's definitely...
How do you deal with that type of situation?
It has to be factual. That's all I need, my nigga. Flat out, it has to be, like, facts. I need facts. Opinions, I listen to opinions. We can go back and forth with opinions.
Yeah, we can go back
I'm down with opinions.
Yeah. Opinions
I'm not even mad. I won't get mad, you know what I'm saying, or argue with you with your opinion. I'll listen to your opinion all day. Break it down as well as you want to, your opinion. I'll hear it. Now, I might just take what I wanted out of your opinion, don't get me wrong, but give me an opinion that's cool, though. You know what I mean? But it's really, at the end of the day, like, it's an opinion.
But that's the thing, an opinion is different than a belief.
Right, but see, that's what I'm saying. So, if you're giving me that opinion, like, it has to, I don't know.
Because what somebody believes is typically what is true. Yeah. What you believe is true to you. So going back to that example with my spouse, you know what I'm saying? If you're already ingrained in the belief that this is what it is.
What it is, right. There's no changing that, though.
It takes a process.
But there's no, ain't gonna be no changing that, though.
But what I'm saying is, I was able, in my wife's situation, I was able, over time, it took a minute, I was able to, for her to be able to say, you know what, you're right. That is what's going on. I don't know why I thought it was this way, but that is actually what's happening. You see what I'm saying? That's actually what it is, because it's right in front of me. I believe this because this is what I believe. Like, I believe this before you even said something to me. Before you even said something to me,
right,
I believe this is what it is.
But for your wife to say it's measured, you know what I'm saying? And that's actually how it's supposed to be. For your wife to understand what you're telling her. Like, that's how it's supposed to be.
Whoa.
I'm being nice. I ain't gonna.
I know, but that's a
I was about to say something so wrong. I was about to say something so wrong.
Ain't some sensitive shit.
That's how she's supposed to be. And it's like, if you don't see that, like, when I'm telling you that it's right, then we not on the same page. It's not gonna work.
We not.
Like, for real. Like, that was real shit what you just said. I can't lie. Like, we have to be, you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying, what I'm saying. Like, you have to, because women and men thought process is different. Like,
very different.
Women are more emotional, even though I have to throw this out, unfortunately, because the time we in, niggas is emotional too, but just naturally, women are more emotional than your average. You know what I'm saying? You're natural masculine man.
It's part of our genetic makeup.
Yeah, but they dumbing that down though. In the times we in, masculinity is like.
But we ain't.
That's cool. I'm just saying.
I know you could do.
But I have to say that, unfortunately, because I'm not part of the era though. Because you know what I'm saying. Like, Asian I am though. You know what I'm saying. Like, masculinity was heavy, so you have to have that. That's all I'm saying. But
I mean, I mean, I don't
You
know,
have
man.
to have that. That's all I'm saying.
Truthfully, it's like I don't not to go on to religion too much, but Q, did you have any? What situations have you encountered? Maybe you haven't encountered none at all, where you got somebody where they got a whole idea and belief system of what's going on, but they is completely ignoring what's right in front of them to disprove every the fucking thing that they thinking about is actually true.
Yeah.
Has that happened to you?
Yeah. I got a friend like that now. Like, he be thinking this girl, the best thing for him, she be doing it wrong right in front of his face. And he do not get it.
He got the blinders on, huh?
Really bad.
He get it. He just got that bitch assness. I told
That's
you.
the same thing.
Yeah, but that's you can't like.
Bitch assness is the same thing as believing in bullshit.
Somewhat.
Why not?
Cause I feel like bitch. Let me break it down real quick. I ain't gonna take long. I ain't gonna take long. Cause I know niggas who got bitch assness. Like, what you talking about? I'm just saying, like, bitch assness is almost like a. Y'all talk about the corona. Like, it's a virus. It's a virus that you get. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, like, and it's just more towards the female, even though that female is not where you think she should be at. Unfortunately, like, I'm trying to be.
Oh, what?
I'm trying to be nice. All right. Shut up. All right, stop. All right, I get you. All right, so flat out, I'm trying to be nice. I'm on the
Why though?
So bitch assness.
This is
So
the second half of the show.
That's real. So bitch assness flat out there. Bitch assness is when niggas let they females take over them, and they make excuses on why their female is more dominant. I've seen it numerous times. It's niggas who be like, she acting like that because she just mad, da-da-da-da-da. Like, you giving excuses on why she acting the way she acting, and as a man, she's playing you. Like, no woman should be doing that to no man. I'm sorry. Now, in the time that we in, they can be doing it because shit is soft. There's no dominance. Your man, I'm sorry. Man, we're man, my nigga. That's masculinity. You have to, like, man. Not saying your wife got to be like stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, but nigga, you gotta have masculine. Like, you're a man. Like, nigga, my wife know what it is with me. Like, these niggas be like soft. When I say bitch assness, like, your girl runs over you. Like, your girl tells you what it is.
I mean, hey, let me throw it over like that.
My girl,
like I said, it's possible. It's possible that could be a fetish.
That's bitch assness, because flat out, because a fetish.
Oh, so that ain't a thing.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's bitch assness.
Oh.
Because if a girl can take you over as a man,
Some
that
niggas
means
like to be
you
dominated. Or is that
No,
a
you're
bitch
right.
ass?
Actually,
or is that a bitch ass?
I ain't even gonna disagree. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just gonna say, just naturally though, just think about it though. A man is what? We're dominant, right? We think different than women, right?
I am.
Okay, right. So we think different than women, though, right? Women are more compassionate. They're more sensitive to the fact.
Typically.
Can we say majority? And majority can be 51-49. Majority can be 52.
I would say majority.
That's with that. I'm gonna take that. So with that being said, like, if men should be majority more manly, that's the way it go. But right now, in this day, unfortunately, this day and age that we're at in now, nah, niggas is soft. And, like, women might be almost somewhat more dominant than these dudes. Unfortunately, in this day and age. I'm just saying this, right, like, in 2021.
I don't know.
You won't know because we're not dating. We're not young niggas. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's a little different.
I don't know how
right
we got on that shit.
That's all. Well, I'm just saying what females like. Talking about like how females are more like dominant, like kind of now. Like, males now are softer. We were more dominant, more manly when we were coming up. Like now it's soft, a little softer with the dudes.
I think he is right.
Like that's all I'm saying.
Nah, I believe
like,
it. I believe it.
I can't really explain it because my nigga, you married and I'm married. I can't say that we dating hoes and shit right now. So I'm just saying though, you're seeing how the like kids are right now and all that shit. Like it's like.
No, I mean I believe.
And
it.
then to be true, I don't want to
believe
cut too much like shit, but my nigga, we grew up in the time like we grew up. I watched pornography change. Like these niggas got that shit in their phones. Like that whole shit is different. Like sex is like right there with kids. It's so different.
No, I feel you, but I don't know how we got on that subject. We was talking about some other shit. I don't know how we got on the fucking kids and the fucking shit.
Well, no, fuck. All right, well, yeah. Damn, you ain't the point.
No, I'm trying to. Like, for real, I do not remember how we got
dominant.
I don't remember how we got on that
dominant shit. Like,
Males being dominant.
Yeah, it was more on dominant shit. Don't get it twisted with that shit. It was more on dominance. We talking about right now with dominance. Like when me and you was coming up, nigga, it was more dominant. Males were more dominant. Like right now, like chicks. Girls are almost like it's a difference right now.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Women are choosing more, and they choosing men that are more so in their class. That's more so of their stature. And then I was even chopping up with this girl recently. She would tell me like, if I can run over you, then I don't know if I can be with you. And it's like, you would never run over me in the first place. You're not even
right. Why would you even say that?
Yeah, exactly. I don't
right.
know
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? You not about to run over me? Like what?
So,
but
like,
there are niggas out there that she could catch.
Exactly.
That she could run over though.
So then
but you not in that particular. But go ahead.
But then when I linked up with her, I didn't really know how to approach her because I'm like, I don't know what you want exactly. Because I'm a real cool ass nigga, so I prefer to just do my thing and roll with the flow. But like, if you say you don't want to just run over a nigga, and you might say some dumb shit like how I tell you she said that shit about a dick. Yeah, you say some dumb shit like that, then what do you want me to do? It's like, come on, bro, you can't do that.
Well, see what I'm saying? These girls is different. And times is different. That's what I'm saying. Like, that whole shit, that shit is soft. Bitch, what are you talking about? To me, that would throw me up. We done talked about that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's some new shit, man. I'm telling you. Like, that's some niggas will run with that, though. Like, these little niggas, like, some little niggas would, like, oh, for real, you with that shit? And they will run with it. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna like shit, but you ain't with it, which is good, because I punch you in your throat. No soft ass shit.
No. Before we wrap this shit up, man. Rest in. I said, damn. No, let me. Oh, that was fucked up.
So good.
Come on. Wait a second. Rewind. Edit point. Damn. Before we wrap this shit up, man, we gotta fucking give condolences and prayers and like all that shit, man. I don't know what you say to a motherfucker that's in DMX shape, bro. What do you say to that? What do you say to somebody that's in an alleged vegetative state, man? We was talking about DMX. I'm not gonna mention what you said, Q. That's wild, man. That's one of my. He in my top 10, man, as far as rappers go, bro, all time.
You just don't want to see him. You just don't want to see him go this way, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. This was what's like really bad. You don't want to see him go this way, though. Like a lot of times, like man, everybody know like death is gonna happen, but it's like sometimes it's just a wave.
But like, they say, what's that saying? They say, you live by the gun, die by the gun. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Bro,
with the drugs,
he's had an addiction.
With the okay, right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not.
Because I don't even know what did he overdose on. Like,
I don't know what it was, but it was an addiction. It's drugs.
Drugs, man. Like people smoke weed, man, y'all. Like weed is where it's
he said,
at.
just go to the pharmaceutics and just get the
weed,
herbal essence, huh?
Just smoke weed.
Just
like
get the herbal essence, man.
I'm not gonna lie, like you can't go wrong. Like,
but you know what? I don't want to make. I don't want to like make like. I don't want to take away. I don't want to take away from people that got like real addictions, like hardcore addictions, because I feel like we got family members we we black. We all got family members. that
Hell
got
yeah.
hardcore addictions, and it's a real sickness, and it's really something like that.
Oh, definitely.
It's not something to like take lightly, but you know, prayers up to DMX, man, his family, his kids, his, you know what I'm saying, loved ones. That shit is crazy, man. I was watching that Drink Champs shit. It seemed like, you know what I'm saying, you don't know him, but you used to his normal character. He was just like,
X,
he
like,
had his kids there. He was just happy, man. Shit
what
just
makes
seemed
him
cool,
stand
bro.
out though as an artist though is like his emotion though. Like he really do give you him though.
Right.
He's been like, he will show you, like he will cry in front of you niggas.
Right. He'll pray.
Like, right.
Yeah.
I think like he really like gave people like him.
Right.
And then for you to see like literally this man cry and like just the shit that he went through is like crazy.
Yeah.
Like there's no way you can't have love for him because he literally gave you him,
Right.
all of him.
You can't duplicate. You
That's-
can't make another.
That's public. That's what I'm saying. Like when we do shit, like when as an artist, like you giving people like you, like your whole life. You know what I mean? Like that's a different type of high. Like your average can't even understand. Like, you know what I mean? Like this nigga X, like X is like the only nigga who went platinum. What was it? Went platinum twice in a year.
Hey, don't get me started about
I'm serious
doing
though.
stats. I don't look.
No,
I don't know
for real.
nothing about no
I heard
stats.
this. No, and this is real spill. I'm not lying on this nigga name. Like he went platinum twice in 1 year. Not just 1 million. Like in 1 year.
That's what's up.
X is major.
No, he definitely. That's what I'm
He's
saying.
major.
He in my top 10.
He's major.
Like no question.
You know what I'm saying?
No
So
question.
all I'm saying, I'm shouting them out, but it's like, you know, man, like people give people their flowers while they're here, man. 1,000 people, man, 1 million people show up to your funeral, but
Give
won't
people
give
their
you
flowers.
no love, but won't give you no love while you're here. Like 1 million people show up to your funeral, and like 1,000 people be. Not even 1,000 people you'd be cool with,
But
even
you
though
know
1 million
what, though?
to show up to your funeral.
1 million
just
to
to make
show
sure
up-
that you dead.
1 million to show up if you young, but when you old, the older you get, the less people show up to your funeral because they already gone.
I'm about to say, cause now if they ain't alive,
They
they
already
dead.
gone.
I'm with that.
They already gone. I done been to several old folks' funerals, and the procession to the graveyard is very short.
No, I get
You know what I'm saying? It's like that's
No,
some real
that's
shit,
real.
but yeah,
No,
damn,
that's real
that, fuck, I don't want to end it on a somber note, man. Damn,
No, but that's real shit though.
it's some real shit, but
It's
it's
just
like,
real. You know what I'm
nigga.
saying? You can't knock it though. That's real
Yeah.
shit though. Like in reality, like let's be true. If you heard about your boy, whoever, and them niggas' funeral was next week, you niggas would be there.
Absolutely.
You just seen this nigga 2 weeks ago and wasn't even really fucking with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But everybody and their mama will show up to that goddamn funeral and be like, this nigga dead.
Man, so speaking of that, we can end the show on that note.
For real.
If you actually really rocking with the J Mass Show and you done made
Like
it to the
and
end,
subscribe, niggas.
like, share, and subscribe, man. That's the way.
Like and subscribe.
Hey, that's a good way to give a nigga his flowers
For real.
right here, right? You know what I'm saying? Because
They know what it is when they watch it, though.
It's
For
about
real.
a good 30 consecutive viewers. Like, give me 30 likes. Give me 30 likes on the video, bro. That's like a bouquet of roses for a nigga on the
for
J
real.
Mass Show.
Give it to me while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? My man's still here. The J
No,
Mass
but we
Show.
growing and we grinding,
Like
man.
and
We
subscribe.
gonna keep hustling. We gonna keep motivating. We gonna do it like that, man. Where they can find you at Smoke.
You know what I'm saying? $216 Smoke. They know this. Everything raw. Shout out to my little nigga over here, man.
Go ahead, yeah.
Killing that,
He gonna
man.
give his
You know
he
what
gonna
I'm
get his
saying?
chance. Go ahead, cue the intern.
Young Fire Legend, man. That shit on everything too.
It is on everything. Q_N_A99. You know, check out that Young Fire Legend, man.
Shit fire.
Hey,
The name
shit
speak for
is
itself.
dope. Shit is dope, man. Y'all already know, man. It's the J Mass Show, man. Instagram, the J Mass Show, man. Luce Limited. Spring, summer collection dropping soon, man. 2021, man. Listen, we doing big things. Finna add a couple different elements to the show, so stay
Everything
tuned,
raw,
man.
too.
We
Coming
keeping
soon.
it popping, man. Hustle and motivate. TMC, man.
Definitely
American
hustling motivate.
Continue.
That's real shit. Damn.
Let's go, baby.
We definitely
J-Man Show,
hustling
we outta here.
motivate, nigga. Stop playing.